This evening we've got a challenge for our Simplicity Regent 38-inch mower, and it is this newly renovated patch of bluegrass. So I renovated this last year, and I'm doing the rest of my lawn this year, converting to 100% bluegrass. So I've been watering quite a bit, and this stuff is thick, and it has grown a lot. It's 5 inches tall. We're going to cut it down to about 3 1/4 inches, try to observe our 1/3 rule to keep this grass healthy so we don't cut off any more than 1/3 of that grass blade so we don't shock it. But this stuff is extremely thick and is going to be a test for our Simplicity. I just sharpened up the blades to give it the best shot at it, but let's see how this thing does today. If we take a look at the interior of this grass, we can see it is doing extremely well. It's very thick, and we'll give our mower a pretty good challenge here. So let's get to it and see how it does. We got 3 passes done with our Simplicity Regent, and the striping is amazing, like it always is. And overall, the quality of the cut, how it's following the terrain is exceptional, but there is one little problem that I noticed so far. And again, looks amazing. The one thing I'm experiencing on this extra thick grass is I'm getting stragglers that are not being lifted up and cut. So we can see another one. I guess my only real option there is to double cut or go slower. You can see again there. That's why I wanted to sharpen the blades before this mow and give myself the best chance. The other thing, I guess I can cut more often and cut less off. But let's see, I'm going to try to go a little bit slower. I was going pretty slow in those passes anyways, but go a little bit slower and see if that makes any difference on the number of those stragglers I get. So I just started mowing at a snail's pace, and it has reduced the amount that it misses, but we still have some in here. So that's a little bit disappointing, but it is greatly reduced. It is interesting mowing with the Simplicity 38. The engine, there's plenty of engine on this thing for the 38-inch deck, and it does not bog down at all, even if I went full throttle through this. What I think is happening, just the volume of grass overwhelms the deck volume, and the blades and everything just get overwhelmed, and it can't process that grass fast enough. So I think my only long-term solution is to mow this more often. I don't want it to be less thick. If anything, I just want it to get thicker and better as far as the turf goes. So I think my if it's going to bother me a few missing blades of grass on the cut. I'm going to have to mow this probably twice a week. Right now I'm at once a week, maybe once every 5-6 days is my goal, but probably have to do about every 4 days, especially if I'm going to be watering as much as I am now. Again, I've seeded other parts of my lawn, so that's why I'm watering more than normal. It wouldn't be growing this fast normally, so that's probably a good thing to think about in the future. Might not have this problem, but right now kind of do. Anyway, let's get back to it and see how this turn looks when we're all done. Well, it's another great mow by the Simplicity. Even if I had to go to Snail's place and there's a few stragglers, the finished product is still worth it. There's only one other lawnmower I would consider getting, and maybe we'll see it soon. Thanks for watching. Adios.